Hello, welcome, sexies, to another RobotnikIsSexy upload for Pokemon Times, the old school Wi-Fi battling way that we live as our lifestyle. The Wi-Fi lifestyle. We are the pure OG gangstas, original gangsta. Anyway, enough stupid shit. Enough talking. This is Sharkesha. We battled him once before. This is the first match I had with Sharkesha, and he's got a very mixed up team, and believe it or not, it was a very quality match. So I'll just get it started. Sharkesha, I uploaded a battle against him when I had swapped my Drizzle team, but this was the first match. And I was using my Mega Venusaur Pseudo Trick Room team. So, yeah. He's going to lead Ampharos. I'm going to lead Rotom. It's an okay lead. It's a good start. I could just go Will-O-Wisp. Actually, I don't think I have Will-O-Wisp on this Rotom. That's right. This is an offensive Rotom, because I like to offend people. Yeah, I think I just go Water Z. Turn 1 Water Z is a pretty good move, I have to say. Like, it's 100% accurate. You hit for 185 base damage. It's stab. Even if he does Mega Evolve into the part Dragon here, so he will resist my Tornado of Pain. It's not even going to do half. But Ampharos is the kind of Pokemon, one of those Pokemon that just doesn't get recovery moves. Even though this thing would be amazing with Slack Off. Or like just any move. Like there are moves with rest on it and stuff, but I don't think this guy has any healing, so I feel good about the damage that Rotom is doing. I'm gonna get hit by that Volt Switch. Does a nice chunk of damage. He's gonna go into his Registeel, which is a perfectly fine play. He could throw Stealth Rock, he could throw Toxic, he could do pretty much anything he wants here, so that's pretty good. I happen to be faster than this guy, because of course it's Magearna, right? So I'm going to Volt Switch out for a chip of damage and go into my own Hoopa here. I think he Toxics me, or no, he just goes for an Earthquake. So I really wanted to trick this Registeel, my Choice Scarf, but it doesn't really work out, and you'll see why in a moment. He's going to switch out to his starter Pokemon Sylveon, or Primarina, pardon me, the Poplio, all growed up. We are going to trick my Choice Scarf to this thing, and it is a really nice looking shiny. So now I'm Choice Specs Hoopa, which doesn't really help me. But we've kind of crippled this Primarina because, yeah, it's just not going to be doing as much damage anymore. And I get the switch right, and I go into my Poison type, which is my Mega Venusaur. I do get a special attack drop, but that's okay. I'll probably go for Leech Seed anyway, or Sludge Bomb or something like that. So yeah, we do get our Mega off. Very nice. Good job, Venusaur. Yep, we Leech Seed. Leech Seed is just, like, such a good move. Like, you can pretty much just click it all the time, and you don't have to predict anything. Like, as long as they don't have something immune, be it a Grass type or a Magic Guard Pokemon, you can just click it, like, whenever you want. So this Golisopod is actually good, and it has spikes on it. So that's not really great for me. My team is pretty heavily grounded, other than Rotom Wash and well, I think so. Yeah, I think everybody else is grounded. But I'm going to take this opportunity to get up my Stealth Rocks, so this works out. Golisopod's going to try to take on the defensive Rocky Helmet Rough Skin Garchomp. Which, of course, is going to chip it down to emergency exit, which is really nice. Yeah, okay, so Primarina is going to come out, take some Stealth Rock damage. That's alright. Now, my opponent is going to be a really smart cookie. A very good play is about to happen to me. Well, it's not good for me, but it's good for my opponent. I'm going to switch into Spikes and get hit by Psychic, and this is terribly bad. I need Mega Venusaur healthy. Like, really. I need this thing probably to win the game. So that is really bad. But what's good is because I gave it a Choice Scarf earlier, I can do a Brain Dead switch into Hoopa to, be immune to Psychic. And now I can get an attack off and take one of his Pokemon. So that's really good. What isn't good is that my opponent got in my head there and got a huge hit off with Psychic on Mega Venusaur, which might be a win condition for me. So we'll see if I can recover from this. Yeah, Primarina is in, I think. Whenever usually when I use this team, I just fodder Hoopa straight away. Sometimes it makes me lose, because having Hoopa is pretty nice. So we're going to actually fodder Rotom Wash instead, which is kind of a question. Well, okay, so that actually makes sense, because I don't know. Maybe that's not a very good move, but I definitely didn't feel safe switching Venusaur directly in. And because he's locked into the Moonblast, that means I should be able to take it and recover up with my Synthesis move. But he just hard switches to his own Hoopa. So this is Hoopa on Hoopa. We got the original form Hoopa versus Hoopa Unbound. They're actually completely different types. One is Ghost and Psychic, and the other is Dark and Psychic. Which, it might seem like pretty similar typing, but it is really different Pokemon-wise, weakness-wise anyway. So he's going to go for a Z move here. I think it's Never-Ending Nightmare. Yeah, so I'm going to get blown back. So original Hoopa defeats Hoopa Unbound. Well, it's really my fault. I just switched it straight in. So my opponent is never getting its Choice Specs back. I'm going to feint wearing the Choice Specs. So Primarina is permanently crippled. I can safely bring out Migrina. Safely, sort of. You're seeing how much damage I'm taking from those spikes. Like that, using spikes, really good idea, by the way. So I'm going to Trick Room as his Pokemon, I believe, is slower than Migrina, as we saw earlier. Yeah. And I might even stay in to get Earthquaked, too. I don't know. I think I might. I might hard switch into Crab if I'm a good guy. Yeah, I'm going to hard switch. Because we saw earlier that Registeel is quicker and has the Earthquake. So hopefully an Earthquake is coming our way. No, we're actually going to get Thunder Wave. This is okay. I mean, both those Pokemon were slow, so it's kind of alright. What isn't alright, though, is I'm pretty sure I'm going to get parried a lot. Paralysis is a very, very, very effective strategy, because it's just giving you extra RNG to fight for you, basically. It's like, oh, you lose your turn randomly. Oh, here it is! I've lost my turn randomly. That would have been a dead Primarina. Primarina, even with the Choice Scarf, is threatening. Especially since this OU team is very, very slow. Very slow, being a pseudo Trick Room. So once again, I'm going to risk Venusaur and fail. And I get a Spit F drop, too. So that's really not good. But what is good? I critical hit the Primarina and take it out. I'm pretty sure that crit mattered. I am not going to calc it ever. But I'm pretty sure the crit mattered. The Trick Room was up. It's really cool to use Mega Venusaur in Trick Room because it's a pretty slow Pokemon. And having, because I gave it the Choice Scarf, I knew for certain that my Venusaur is going to outrun it in Trick Room. So, yeah, we finally take down Primarina, which is a massive threat to my team. Huge. I'm just a lucky son of a gun. So, yeah, and then we switch into the Dragon move by Fabio there. He's going to hard switch into Registeel, as I think I do Trick Room. Every time I Trick Room, this is actually pretty much great for me because he paralyzed Crabominable. It's going to be slower than Registeel every time. I think I'm adamant too, so having my speed dropped is perhaps necessary versus Registeel, who could probably Heavy Slam me or do whatever. So we're going to hard switch onto Crab. I am not afraid of any attack this guy has, and I'm very sure that it's going to use Stealth Rock, which it does. Now, all we need to do is not get paralyzed. Can we do it? Can we do it? Sharkesha will switch to his Ghost type. Do I actually click CC? I think I do. Oh, I'm such a bonehead. Yeah, so we're going to go Fighting Move on his Ghost, which is so predictable. I could have Ice Hammered that thing to oblivion, but I'm bad. So, you know, sometimes you're bad. We're going to switch Magearna in, and it is probably going to be fodder now. His Hoopa is running hoops around me, running circles around me. It's crazy. Whenever I fight this Pokemon, it's always some kind of interesting challenge. And I love fighting OU teams that are all mixed up and yet still functional. I try to achieve that. I'm a bit of a hypocrite because now all my teammates except for Crab are OU. But you know, it's whatever, it's Pokemon. We do get a nice fairy hit off. Not very strong though, because Flygon will live. This guy Dragon Dances on me. He thought I will. He thought I wanted to save Magearna. No way, dude. No way. I had totally intended to fodder that Pokemon. So because he Dragon Dances, which is a new move for Flygon. I don't remember exactly when it got it. It was either Sun and Moon or it was like Oras version. I don't quite remember, but because he got a little greedy there, we're gonna get up another Trick Room. And we even get a special attack boost because of my Soul Heart ability, so that's really nice. Registeel is here. I mean, I think I do stay in for the hit here, hoping to not die or get flinched. We don't, so we're going to use our special. Oh my god, that Volt Switch did nothing. Registeel is too tanky. So now we have a free switch into Crab, quote-unquote free. We're going to get hit by all those hazards. But, yeah, can we do it? Can we do it? Are we actually going to hit something this time? Hoopa, are you coming out again, my boy? Are you ready to get bopped by that hammer? We're going to go for Earthquake. Because we have the Choice Band attack boost, and Earthquake is 100% accurate. And yeah, that's really good. Yeah, I think I just Earthquake the rest of his guys since they're all weak to ground. Providing, of course, that I do not get fully paralyzed. Yeah, so we're going to Earthquake. So Crabominable sweeping up late game like it's supposed to. Really, really, really nice. I suppose you could say, oh, they're not using OU Pokemon, so it's but Crabominable is PU, motherfucker. That's right. So you can't even bring it up. Crabominable being the lowest tier possible, just plowing through these standard teams. For some reason, I decided to switch out Crabominable. That's got to be a misplay. I should have just Earthquaked. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really get it, but I don't think I take much from this. Yeah, I take very, very little, super little. Not even Seismic Toss is going to take me out. So this is a pretty safe play. I didn't want to deal with. I didn't want to get fully paralyzed and have him recover leftovers that much because I'm going to need to Earthquake this thing twice. He just Thunder Waves, which I guess is kind of a white flag. A surrender forfeiting option. It's like, okay, I understand I've lost. Here's a Thunder Wave on a ground type. So yeah, really good match. Yeah, once again, thanks, Sharkesha. I've been saying the trainer name wrong all this time. Thanks, Sharkesha, for 2 really good matches. If you enjoyed this video, like I hope you did, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.